Hi students, yesterday we have seen what is a string and we have seen some small examples, right? Now we'll move on to some of the functions regarding your string, right? And all these get char, put char, get ch, all these things will read character by character. And you have one function called getch that is used to read the entire string, right? So these are related to a string. So we'll see one by one what do you mean by all these functions, right? So first let us start with get char. Get char and the corresponding get is used to get the input and put is nothing but used to write the output, right? Write a character. So get char and put char is nothing but to read and write a character, single character. That is why the name you have char. So get char used to get or read a character from the keyboard input. Here it is a default one. Only from the keyboard it can read the input. Similarly, the put char is used to write the character to a standard output. Standard output is nothing but your keyboard, right? So here in put char I need to have a character. So what character I am going to write it onto my output screen. So here no need to worry about this int. Whatever the character you are giving, it will be converted to the ASCII value internally, and while printing it will be again converted from the ASCII value to the character. So no need to worry about this int when you are seeing this int, right? So whatever the character you want to write, just give the character as an argument to your put char, right? Now we'll see one small example using your get char and put char, right? So hash include stdio.h int main, and here I have a single character printf, because get char and put char is only for a character, right? So printf enter some character and enter dollar to exit, right? I'll tell you why we have dollar, why I don't have return. While ch not equal to dollar. So if you're not giving dollar, till that I can read so many characters. Ch equal to get char. So here I am not specifying anything. Directly it will read the input whatever you have typed in the keyboard on the screen, right? That will be stored in ch. So now printf entered character is, now it's just a printf statement, and put char. So whatever the character read, that is being stored in ch, and that character I am going to print it using my put char. So printf new line. So again in the next character, again I will read, I will put, again I will read, I will put. If I want to stop this operation, then I can use this dollar as my input. If you use return new line character, then what happens? Automatically it goes out of the program, right? Because get char, as soon as you type your enter, it will come out, right? So we have used a dollar here, right? Now we'll see the output. Enter some character, enter dollar to exit. So here I have entered A, and the output is entered character is A. So again it will look for the input, right? So the input is B, means again I will get this. After B I have typed dollar. So this stop. It will stop receiving the inputs, right? So get char and put char is nothing but used to get only one character, and that too from the standard input and output. So that is nothing but your keyboard, right? In the same way you have one more function, get ch and put ch. This get ch and put ch is not available in your standard C library. It's not been supported in your C standards, right? Anyway, it has been available in your conio.h. So it will be mostly used in your Turbo C type, that is your Windows compilers, not on your Linux platform, right? So that is why here they have given you that get ch is a non-standard function. It will not come under your standard for C. It is a non-standard function and declared in conio.h header file. So conio.h header file will not be supported in your Linux platform. So it's not part of your C standard library. And again, what this is going to do, this is going to be do the same thing as your getchar, but what is the only difference is it immediately returns the entered character. It will not wait for the enter key. When you have worked in Windows, you must have known this. To get your output, you will use this getch. I need not go to the output screen. The output screen will automatically go, and from there automatically I will come back to the main program, right? So that is your getch. Again, putch is also used to put a character on the console, on your output screen, right? So a small program here, hash include stdio.h int main character ch equal to a. This also you can get it using your getch. And putch is nothing but used to put a character on a screen, right? And return 0. So just this is also going to do the same thing, but it is advisable not to use your getch and putch because it is not going to be part of your standard library. Clear? Next we'll move on to getc and putc. So this is also going to read a single character because here you have got C and here also you have got C, so it is going to read a character. Then you might ask me one question, ma'am, what is the difference then? There is a difference. I told you getchar is only to read from your standard input, that is nothing but your screen, right? Whatever you type it on the screen, that only it is going to be read by getchar. And already I told you getch, putch is not going to be part of your standard library, right? And why we are going for getc is, getc I can read it from any input stream, right? Not only from keyboard. I can use it from files also. I can read character by character. Is that clear? So it reads a single character from a given input stream and returns the corresponding integer value on success. If it is going to be a failure, it going to return EOF, that is end of file or null, right? So here I can specify any files, any file that is considered as input. I can from that I can read a character, right? Suppose if you are reading from a standard input device, then you need to specify stdin. Clear? If you are using a file from which I want to read, then I can specify the file name here. When we move on to the files, we will see that those things. Okay. Now you have to specify stdin, and similarly also put C. Here also you are going to put the character onto the particular. I am going to write the character onto a particular output device, output stream, right? So here the character, what character I want to write it, and what is the stream to which stream I am going to write it. Suppose if you are going to write it to a standard output device, then I need to write it as std out. Is that clear? This is a difference why we have putc and getc. Getchar, putchar means standard input output device that we need not specify. Getc and putc means I can read it from any streams, either from file also I can read the input character by character, right? Right, for this only we are going for a getc and putc, right? We'll see one example. So hash include stdio.h int main, here character C, I am declaring a character. Printf enter the character, I am asking the user to enter the character. C is equal to get C of stdin. Now when you see here I am specifying that I am going to read it from a standard input. If you are not specifying this, then this is going to be an error, right? So printf the character entered, whatever the character entered, I want to print it out on the screen. So this character I have read, so this C, comma, again I need to print where I am going to print it out. So here I am printing it as std out. But in your get char and put char I have not specified this std in std out. Is that clear? Right, this is going to be the sample output. Here I need to press enter, then only it is going to display the output, right? In getche you have one method called getche. It's nothing but the E stands for echo. So as soon as you receive a character, it doesn't wait for any pressing of keys or enter like that. It automatically displays your output, right? So when you see here char ch, right? Here I am writing, waiting for the character to be pressed. I am waiting. So whenever I get che, whatever the character I type, that will be stored in ch. And using this put c, the character will be immediately printed on the output screen. I need not press enter or I need not press any character. Is that clear? Immediately I will get. So before moving on to the next thing, you will get the output. Right, that is a getche. When you work out these programs in your at home, you can able to see the difference between these two things. Clear? Here I need to press the enter key. Here I need not press the enter key. The output will be immediately echoed onto my screen. Right? Next we'll move on to get s and put s. Till now we have seen the character functions, right? Get char, put char, get ch, put ch, get c, put c. All these things deals with only the character, right? But now if I read character by character, it is time consuming. If I want to read the entire string, even with tabs, new lines, spaces, etc., then I need a method. That method I am going to call it as an getS. Similarly, if I want to print as it is, then I need a method called putS, right? So here I am going to, here this is going to be my syntax. So getS, here I am, so nothing but a pointer to a block of memory or array of characters where the string read is going to be copied. So here I need to specify where I want to store the group of characters that has been read by getS, right? And here it will not check for any bound. So whatever is there in the input, it will read the entire thing. So you need to specify the array carefully when you are giving it as an argument, right? Similarly, putS is going to write the entire array onto the output screen. Is that clear? Right. Returns a non-negative value if successful. If it is returned onto the output screen, then it returns a non-negative value. On error, it gives you an end of file. Clear? So you can check whether it has been successful or not. We will see one sample program using your getS and putS, right? So int main, here I have declared a character array of 100, size 100. Here I am asking for the input, printf enter any string. So here I can enter with the space. So that I am reading it into the character array ch. Clear? So when you see here, strings in C, this is going to be my input. So here I have got spaces, everything. So if I press a enter or a new line, then automatically it stops reading. So till that it will read the entire strings in C will be read into your array ch. Right, then I am going to printf the string is, right? And then I am going to put. How I am going to put? Using my putS, and then the character array I am going to place it. Is that clear? So here I am not reading character by character, or I am not using percentages. If I use percentages, then I cannot able to read the spaces in between, right? So for that we use getS. Again, for printing the entire array, we are using the putS. Is that clear? Right. With this we'll stop this video, because if I continue then I may not able to send the entire video. So I'll stop it, and the next video we'll see one small programs. Right? Thank you.